Hello everyone. So in the previous video, we looked into the classification of polymers based upon polymerization process, and there we talked about type like step growth polymerization and chain growth polymerization. Okay. So basically, when we talk about polymerization process, either it could be a step growth polymerization, or in other words, they are also called as the condensation polymerization. And the other main type of polymerization is the chain growth polymerization, or they are often also referred to as the addition polymerization in various textbooks. Okay. Now, a third category of polymerization can be ring opening polymerization. Now, this ring opening polymerization could be categorized under either a step growth or a chain growth, because whatever polymers we obtain via ring opening polymerization can be either falling under an addition polymerization, or it can fall under a condensation polymerization. So that is why, since there is an ambiguity in classifying ring opening polymerization under step growth or chain growth, we usually consider it it as a separate in class of polymerization. Okay, so we generally divide into three heads. They are step growth, chain growth, and the ring opening polymerization. So all those polymerization that are classified with which are connected with the condensation polymerization would be classified under step growth polymerization. So most of the step growth polymerization and all the examples connected with the step growth polymerization you will be learning in the module 5 and 6 of this particular course. Okay, so I'll be concentrating more on the chain growth polymerization. So if we look into the various types of chain growth polymerization, some of them you're pretty aware of. Only one of them, I guess, you are pretty much aware. Two of them you are pretty much aware of. One is the free radical polymerization, and another is the coordination polymerization. This I'm saying why you are aware is because in the previous semester, when you studied about catalysis, there we talked about Ziegler-Natta catalyst. Okay, so there we talk about the slightly about the coordination polymerization. Okay, so chain growth can be done via free radical polymerization or ionic polymerization. This is a kind of ionic polymerization, but since it doesn't involve particularly any ion, so I classified it under a separate head called the group transfer polymerization. Okay, and the ionic polymerization can further be classified into the anionic polymerization or cationic polymerization, depending upon the type of initiator that is used. Because as I told you, in chain growth polymerization, usually your monomer is initiated or activated, okay, before it takes part in the polymerization process. Okay, so the activation can be via a free radical route, or it could be via ionic route, or it via a certain group, certain silicon-based groups, or via certain coordination catalyst. You can activate a monomer and thereby make it participate into a chain growth polymerization. So that is why we have these many heads under the chain growth polymerization. It's a quite uh, more utilized type of polymerization, especially the alkene. All the alkene based polymerization come under this category of chain growth polymerization. So in the next video onwards, we'll be starting with each type of these chain growth polymerization. We'll be starting first with the free radical polymerization, and then we will move on to other type of polymerization. So thank you for your attention. Have a nice day.